As long as you're here, you're going to stay sober. We have so many safeguards. And the other thing is, I think there may be a couple guys here that have marijuana or K2. We're going to get the drug dogs. All right, I'm going to pull the drug dogs in probably in the next couple weeks. And they've gone through it before. But the deal is, I don't kick you out. I have a police officer right there. So these fucking knuckleheads that are, having marijuana in their place, they're going fucking right to jail. And most of these guys have past criminal records, right? But I've done that before. Because you know what? Me and Kurt used to debate this. Kurt was the intake manager. Kurt would say, Brett, you can't send them to jail. And I said, you know what? If they don't get fucking sober here, they deserve to get fucking going to jail. All right? And that's the reality of it. I have no mercy because this is the easy street compared to jail. You'll get sober in jail. But anyway, I told a statistic, I think there was 12 guys in 2011 that completed the 6-month program. And we had close to 150 guys, right? And I went through the list of 12 guys that got completed our program. Only 6 of those guys are still sober. So look at our success rate. It sucks. It sucks. That means out of this whole group of guys, there are only going to be 2 guys out of this whole fucking room that's going to stay sober after a year. Right? Well, you don't have a problem. You got other problems. And we'll clean your side of the street later. But think of that. And so people will say, oh, I can't believe that guy relapsed. I will tell you, I know why guys relapse. Because they do the bare minimum at Souls Harbor. The bare minimum. It reminds me back 10 years ago, I went to Byron Nelson, and it closes down, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I had to wait for somebody, and I'll never forget, here is Tiger Woods in the sand trap for 2 hours, just going, right? He did that for 2 freaking hours, right? 2 hours. That's why he was the best. Then the divorce thing screwed him up, but he was the best because he practiced. That's the way this deal is. So, when I see guys going to outside meetings that they aren't on restriction, I go, that's a good thing, right? Or they're carrying the message to Timberline or other places, that's a good thing. Or guys that are saying, hey, I'll be the drivers for Saturday and Sunday, that's a good thing. But you know what? There isn't that many. The first time guys get off restrictions, they go, woohoo, I don't have to go to a Saturday and Sunday meeting. Right? It's like a big ball and chain for them. And you know what? That ball and chain is going to save your ass when you get out of here. And so when people relapse, I say, they did the bare minimum here. Now the beauty of Souls Harbor is our bare minimum 3 years ago was almost nothing. Now you got to have a sponsor, you got to be working the steps, you got to watch the video, you got to read the book, right? So bare minimum's a little higher, but still, you go out there and you have that mentality, you ain't gonna make it. So when you get off restrictions, say, hey, I'm going to go, maybe you don't have to go every week, but maybe 2 or 3 times a month you go to a meeting. And not have to be Saturday and Sunday, maybe a Saturday, maybe a Sunday. Whatever meeting turns you on. But you got to get used to it. And you got to ask if your sponsor says, you need to do this, don't debate it. Do it. Do it. But think of that. So we had 150 guys, and 6 of them made it. 6 out of 150 last year. All right?
That's actually better statistics than they say.